is Monday, August 5th, and this, everybody's kind of on a, I'm not going to say a new training plan, it's always about the same, but kind of starting back into serious training after Nationals. Had a little, as I mentioned on the last podcast, we had a week there where people do their own thing a little bit. There were some of the guys really needed a break. But next 3-4 weeks, obviously, training volume is going to be a little bit more emphasized. Don't plan on anybody taking tons of attempts at maximum over the next couple weeks. I'm going to get ready to go heavy again for American Open for a lot of these guys. For James and Morgan, we get ready to push it for Worlds. Hopefully over the next month we'll make some gains in strength for a lot of the guys. A little more emphasis on the back squat in particular, and correcting some errors in some people's technique. It's always easier to do with doubles and with lighter lifts than when you're going to max. Ozella had about a week off of training. He took about a week to visit family and stuff after Nationals, which was great. He needed that. He's really just getting back into, actually that was a PR power snatch for Neiman. Pretty good PR there. Travis is doing quite a few pulls and stuff right now. Biggest thing with Caleb is trying to get him to straighten his pull. I mean, he's been looping his pull, and it's really making it hard for him to catch. Almost everybody now is doing at least a couple of different specific exercises during the week that are really kind of designed specifically to help them correct whatever they might be doing wrong. Caleb's doing more snatch, high pull plus snatch, just to help straighten out the pull. Trevor there is going to be doing a number of overhead squats over the next couple of weeks. That's, he's got a pull from hell. I mean, he can pull anything, but he's has the most trouble like catching it and balancing it. And his overhead squat's quite a bit lower than his snatch, so just trying to build some stability. I don't have a lot of people do overhead squats very much, but I think for him it's a good first step towards building the kind of stability that will allow him to actually be consistent with the kind of weights he can pull. Once again, Matt's finally, he's starting to get better. That lift didn't look too bad. I hope he continues down that road. Some of his lifting right now is actually looking pretty dang good. James in the lead up to the last Pan Am qualifier and then Pan Ams and then Nationals right after that, been emphasizing the front squat, emphasizing the back squat, or the front squat. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm doing a lot more front squats because he's been like a permanent peaking load, and so we started on Saturday. We started back on sets of 5 on the back squat, and he was just sore as hell today. It was almost funny. Well, it was funny. I'll put it that way. His hamstrings and his butt were so sore. He could barely move. And I suppose it'll take him a couple of workouts to work through that, and then he'll be fine. But it's funny how the front squat and the back squat are emphasize quite different things for him. For some people, they feel very similar. Mike Zella is not going to have a huge changeover from one to the other, but with James, his front squat is just literally all quads. And when he goes to back squat and he hasn't done a lot of back squats, he gets incredibly sore in the hamstrings and hips. I'm supposed to be doing a pull plus a clean, but that pull doesn't look much like a pull. Nice straight arms there. And that's the one thing that everybody hates the most is those complexes. We do clean plus front squat plus jerk, or clean pull plus clean plus front squats plus jerk, and that's kind of universally hated. I think Sean there said that was the first thing he's done since he got here that he actually hated. Not the funnest thing in the world. I think during the last video I talked about how James's facial hair is slowly dwindling. Here you see it's still a handlebar mustache, but now it's a close shaved handlebar instead of a long scraggly one. You wait, just the mustache is coming. Give it another couple of videos. Actually, I had Don McCauley up with us today also. He's always pleasant to have in the room, despite what most people who know him would say. And I think Dean's got a nice jerk. Dean has been catching his jerks more solid and also, just staying more upright when he catches his snatches and cleans, it seems like. The last couple of workouts. I think probably, before Nationals, he got reasonably beat down, and that lighter week after Nationals kind of really, well, he went to Nationals with us, and a few days off doing that, and the lighter week afterwards probably made a big difference for him. Some things never change. Tom's always going off to the left every time he catches a snatch or a jerk. James, actually, after the squatting on Saturday, he was so sore this morning. Everybody was supposed to do their squats this morning, and he was so sore this morning that he literally was having trouble back squatting 70 kilos. This just hurt too bad. So he came back this afternoon during this workout, and he actually was able to squat after the workout. It's still light, but he did his 3 sets of 5 with like 150 kilos or something, which is, you know, like 30 kilos, 35 kilos below what he would normally do. But when you get really sore like that, I mean, my personal opinion, you just got to work through it, do what you can, but you know, at least get the sets and reps that you're supposed to do in, and the soreness actually goes away faster than if you like took a week off from squatting to let the soreness go away. As long as you can do something and can work through it, it goes away. So hopefully when we try to squat on Wednesday, he'll be all right. That's a nice looking shirt. Obviously, Tim could do a fair amount more weight on that. I didn't realize this before Sean got down here, but he's not a bad back squatter. He's actually like 230 for a set of 5 or something on the back squat, which that's not phenomenal, but it's definitely reasonably strong. That was easy. I would expect to see him do it on 65 or so, 2 or 3 weeks on this exercise. Everybody was supposed to do 3 sets across today on this complex, and probably next week we'll start trying to, you know, slowly work up across the 3 sets, try to improve the best set. James has actually done 161 or 160 on that complex. Last time we spent about a month doing it. We actually got pretty damn good at it. He's going to power jerk this. Kind of iffy power jerk there, but he made it. I think for Trevor, I think that's 260 actually. Not bad for a deadlift. I think arm touch there. I think the power jerks are good for Trevor just because he has a problem always wanting to slide forward on the dip and drive. He doesn't do it when he power jerks. He does it when he split jerks. So, you know, I think right now just experimenting with him doing more power jerks, hopefully get out of the habit of sliding forward like he does sometimes with heavy regular jerks. At least that's the idea. He doesn't have any trouble, Trevor, I mean, you know, he doesn't have any trouble getting the weight high enough to jerk it. Just isn't going in the right place. But I do expect him to go, you know, 170 plus, you know, short term on the jerk. He's just got to get the, here's James's back squats at the end of the workout. Believe it or not, I don't know why he was much less sore once he got through the morning workout and everything kind of worked through it. But yeah, Trevor can get the bar high enough, he just can't put it in the right place. So hopefully the power jerks will help considerably with that. And those are it's our fancy new plate design too. We changed the lettering. So now everybody with the old plate and the old lettering obviously needs to go buy new plates with the new lettering style on it. Plan on changing that up every year or two, just to make everybody have to go buy new plates to have the latest design. It's a pure marketing ploy. Hey, that's about the end of it. That's Monday's workout, the first serious workout post nationals, and starting to get ready for the meets late in the year, including the Worlds for Morgan and Travis. So let's hope we're successful.